Hi guys, this is Candy from Tokyo, and there's something that I would like to share, and it's very important for me to share this out, and this is coming through my YouTube. So a month and a half ago, I was hired by a company, which is going for the work that I'm going to do is translations, which is already my job. I don't have any problems with that since it's my day job and aside from my photography too. And upon the interview, they said it's only translation work. So I think, okay, I grab it. They put the price on my head, but I told them, no, you cannot. And since you don't know what kind of job that I'm doing and what kind of work that I'm capable of, you cannot put anything on by my head. You have to see it before you can say my value, how much is my value is. So this company, I worked with this company for half in a year, half in a month, not realizing there's a lot of job to be done there. Honestly, it's not only translation work. Uh, there is such work that I've never, ever had an idea. They never said it to me what kind of work it was. So when I entered a month and a half ago, I realized that they're selling SIM cards. They're having these beauty product lines. They're tying up with phone carrier here in Tokyo, which is quite strange for me. When I said, wait a minute, you hired me only for translation work, and now you're having this, which is kind of a strange thing for me. I don't get the concept of that. And this company has 4 pages in Facebook. I met them by Facebook. When I saw their page, I just commented if there is something that I can do or can I help. That's me. If somebody is need, I always lend my hand for something. Then they send me an inbox saying if I can speak Japanese. I said, yeah, I can because I'm living here and I can talk, I can read, I can write, and I can do anything. So the president of the company gave his number and then interviewed me, and right from the spot I was hired, not knowing not knowing the other jobs that I'm going to do, which is right. It's quite bizarre for me. That time I had still have time. He dragged me from of his business seminar, which is questionable. I said, "Okay, what is this company for?" They told me that they're an advertising company, but when I entered, I never saw the advertising platform where it is. It doesn't make sense. They just told me that I'm going to do translation work, which is okay. So and then there's a lot of jobs to be done. I just gave my patient for a month and a half. I did. I just really did, not knowing that there's still a lot of jobs to be done. And they're handling 4 pages, which is foreign info, Mabuhay Kabayan for Filipinos, Nepal page, Hindi, and Vietnamese page. They are controlling, and all of this are they're all fall down in this company, and also they're hiring staff, which is very short in visa, like student visa or trainee. So there are possibility that if their visa lapse, they just can go to back to their countries without being paid. But for me, no, I'm staying here. There's a lot of jobs there out there who is waiting for me just to say yes, for me to grab them, just to have me. There's a lot of companies out there who needs me. And I just try them. what are their capabilities of. And then there is one guy, a shit guy. I can say a bastard. One bastard just comment, and he's an English teacher in Australia and already teaching Japanese there in Australia. And he commented about something that are, that our translations is this and this and this and this, and we have to have a proof reading. So what I did was, okay, since you're having this comment, can I talk to you or call you for explanation for what you had said? And he did call me. He did call me out. And then when I never start any conversation yet, not yet. But from the first to the last of our conversation, I just can hear sorry. Everything was sorry for what he did. I said to him, added insult to injury, the damage is done. You already insulted me, not only me, and the other staffs there who are working, not who are working so hard and finding time just to make translations, and here you are insulting us. Why not apply for the job if you have all the rights to say this? And he said, no, I have my job. And I said, what are you proving by? What are you proving? He cannot say anything. So I said to him, just be quiet and mind your own business. And I defended myself and other staffs in their behalf. I did. I did what have to supposed to be done. Because it's not only me, he's also hurting the others. So last Friday, since it was done already, I archived the comment because it's done. But the president of this shit company says, who archived the comment? I said, me. The damage is done, and the conversation is finished. So there's no need to be out there. And this is the Japanese. They are high-nosed and they have such egos. They don't want that to happen. And they asked me if they have a certain advice or whatsoever. I said no. I never heard any advice at all. Never. But he's still insisting that he's an English teacher or whatsoever or blah blah blah. I said, well, if that's the case, better hire him. If he wants the position, it's just that easy. But I'm not keeping my silence. From that and then the blame is on me. I'm not doing anything wrong. I just protecting everything, but the blame was on me. So what I did was, last Friday night at 1:00 early in the morning, I resigned on the spot. And up to now, I'm still getting my salary for 1.5 months that they never gave me. And they never, ever transferred it in my bank account. No, they didn't. Even though they have all my infos, my bank infos and everything, even though I'm not using my real name and it's my nickname that I'm using, if you really have the money will be there. I checked it out last Friday, but the money was not there. So, what is the question there? They don't have anything. No, they don't. One thing I recognize is, one, false infos. Number one. Number two, false interview. They will just lurk you out with translations, but you will never realize that it's inside, there's a lot more job to do that they will never ever say. No, they don't. And the next thing is, even though I'm using my nickname, if you really want to pay me, it will get through because you have all the infos of my bank account. It will. A lot of my friends are doing that. Even though I'm using my nickname, they know already the bank info, it will get through. Don't give me excuses. They're giving me excuses by one. I will not tolerate it. No, never. Never at all. And one thing more, I spend a half and a month with my hard earned time and money for that. The train fees are not free. I'm spending a lot of money for this. It's not about the money. It's my hard earned work that should they pay. But no, they're giving me excuses per excuses. I'm sorry to say, this company will go down. I have already sent out the word through my Facebook Live, through my Periscope, to Fire Talk, to my Instagram, everything. Everything is shared already. I'm not keeping my silence until they gave me my salary. Or else, I will pass it to my attorney and my attorney will grab it. He will do it for me. I will know that. Because one thing, they're full of lies. They're full of lies. If you come up, everybody's using Facebook. If you came across those Facebook ads, just like this, foreign info or Mabuhay Kabayan or whatsoever, they are all lies. Or even they are recruiting for new members. Don't try to get in. No, don't. This video is just for alertness and awareness. That's what I'm saying about my Facebook Live, my Periscope, and others. That this is all awareness, not only in Japan but all over the world. Who needs a job? I know there's a lot of people who needs a job right now, and they're falling for this shit companies which is full of lies. Well, I'm sorry to say, just be alert. Find a good job and that fits for you. That's all I can say. Especially in Japan, especially in Tokyo. Study Japanese more. I mean, just study Japanese more, and then find a good job that fits for you. Even though you're in America, you're in Europe, or what country you are, just make sure that you are dealing with the right company. But here in Tokyo, this is what is happening 2 days ago. I'm still catching up my salary for this. If they have the money, I know they're going to put it. But no. I can see that they don't have any. No. And that's a stealing already. That's why they're hiring staffs which is with a short-term visa. In any moment, the visa will lapse, the person is gone, then they will not pay them. That's it. But what I'm telling about here is just be aware. Residents or not, just be aware of those ads by Facebook. Even though you hate social media, we are all in social media. We deal with all social media here, right? Every day we are on social media. We're finding out what's happening in social media in internet world. This is the internet world. Don't fall for false lies and false advertisements, just like this company. Sorry to say, the word is out last Friday. I posted it in every social media I'm connected with. That's why. And I'm not being silent about this. No, I'm just defending myself because I need justice. That's why. And I need my hard work earned money for this. I heard I spend a lot of time. I spend a half a month and trying to be patient and trying to be silent. But right now, my silence is broken. So if you're in Japan or in Tokyo and looking for a job, don't go with this. Don't. Don't stick to this because everything is all false and lies. They will lurk you to do translation things, but no, they won't. Until you get inside, you will know the real thing about it. That's why I'm putting this video on YouTube just to see and just to everybody so everybody in the whole wide world will know what's going on here in Tokyo. It's not even Tokyo it's not even Tokyo this is happening. I know it's happening all around the world. But this is a very, very serious case. A very serious case. Number one, false interview. Number two, false ads, false everything. The company doesn't have any concepts, any ideas, nothing. All I can say, it won't last long. By the time they go down, I don't think the staff will be paid. But for me, no. I will catch it up. I will catch up my money and just to grab it. So that's why I'm hashtagging this awareness and beware for job seeking, especially in Tokyo right now, because of the shit company that I went through. And this is really a huge trouble for them. Not for me. It's not a plus. It's not a minus for me. And it's not even a plus. I'm just awareing you of what's happening. And this company exists. It really exists in Japan. So if you're going to hear this out, if you're going to watch and replay and everything, better is think it over first, especially here in Tokyo. If you're going to find a job, my advice, learn Japanese and find a good job. Find a good company which is stable enough to be in that company and can pay you for the right amount and for the right amount that you are having. Not this shit company. No, don't. Because I've been there already and I'm fighting for this. I'm just having this. I'm just awareing people in all my social media that this is happening right now. I'm not keeping my silence. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's why. So, if you're here and I know it's happening all over the world too, just make sure. Just make sure you're on the right spot. You have the right company and everything is clear out and you have it in black and white. This company doesn't have any black and white contract. No, they don't have. They don't have. It's only word of mouth. But for me, I don't care. I need my hard-earned money. If not, I'll pass it to my attorney. And that's it. So people, if you're watching them by this in replay, and but if you're watching this by replay and taking my advice seriously, because this is a serious stuff that is not a playful one. No, it's not. I'm just caring for other people who wants a job here, but they cannot land because of the language barrier. So people, if you want something here, just please try to make sure that you're right in spot of the company, and don't fall down for false advertisement just like this one. So I'm sorry to say, they gave me their business cards. They're full for that, but I'm going to grab my payment, that my hard-earned money. So have a nice day, and we'll see you for the next time. Bye.